Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time a news video looking at the new special site update for patch 5.4, this then looking at the update for 5.45. There are two new sections updated, the media section with lots of pictures, and then there's also the gameplay section. So if we scroll down to that, you will see, if we scroll down just a little bit further, that Save the Queen, Pass to Rest has been updated here with the Delibrum Regine section. It says new large-scale battle, and there's two pictures to look at, which are all the hype today. It says, beneath the wastes of Bozja Citadel lie the ruins of Queen Gunhilda's kingdom. The temple at its heart, once a shining beacon of hope for Bozja, now remains forever shrouded in darkness. And it is there the warrior of light must lay the queen's legacy to rest. So we have those two pictures. This one we've already seen before, and I've probably read that text before, but I thought we might as well read through that. This place is going to be huge. This is supposed to be a 24-player normal and 48-player savage kind of dungeon. Not really sure how that's going to work out. It does look like there's 3 pathways if we were to sort of break this down a little bit. If you were to try and imagine different groups going a different way, but it does look like a very large instance actually underneath the southern front itself with these stalactites coming down there. So the second picture is the brand new one, and as you can see, this is something we've never seen before. What exactly is this is the question. Those are some meaty looking swords, let's put it that way. I'm not sure what sword model that is, if we can even get that in the game, but I want it desperately. So he's wielding, this monstrosity is like 60 feet tall, is wielding two-hand broadswords, which look amazing by the way. And he's also got what appears to be 4 arms there, if you look at that. So you have this one clasping this part of the weapon. So yeah, that's how he's actually holding these up, is he's actually got 2 hands on both swords here. So he's not actually wielding just these broadswords in one. So I guess a bit like Ravana then, spinning these blades around. It does remind me a little bit like a robotic Ravana, if that's even a thing. We've got these sort of, feet, and then this sort of insect body, this lower body. It does remind me of Ravana in weird ways. We also have these sort of like beast faces for kneecaps. This just reminds me of a transformer. This thing is going to transform into a 2-headed lion monster dog and just rip our faces and burn them to pieces, and then transform into like a human mode. That's my speculation. He also has like heat pipe wings, which remind me heavily of the Ivalice raid series, and I'm all the hype for that. We also have this sort of like Hallowney helm sort of winged thing going on up here, and a beak. So, and there's a weird face on the chest as well. This is very weird, isn't it? Very weird. The more you look at this design, the more you can see different things, like faces here, and bodies there, and arms here, and other things on the arms here, and heat pipes, and it definitely looks like it would transform into a, let's see, heat pipes. Yeah, so like an insect 2-headed dog with exhausts. That's what we're going for. I'm very hyped for this content. I don't know if I've made that abundantly clear in other videos, but it is quite exciting to do something brand new, and with the amount of players they're talking about here, I'm all in. I'm all in. I want to see what this is like. It probably will turn out terrible. It might be awesome. Who knows? But I definitely want to face off against this giant chicken dog insect Ravana monster transformer. That's going to be good fun. Also in the background you can see then, I think this is probably the, yeah, it looks like we've got like what might be off screen then, a team of 8 people in this ring. So it looks like you separate into separate rings. That would make sense. Maybe there's lots of different rooms like this and all the bosses have to die at the same time or something. I don't know. I'm working off of just ideas from Baldessian Arsenal from Eureka, but who knows at this point. Quite fun though, quite fun indeed. Also, in the addition to that, the Blue Mage update finally got some stuff. Let's read the text for you again, even if I've already read it. Patch 5.45 sees the level cap for Blue Mage to be raised to 70, as well as the introduction of all new Blue Mage job-specific quests and gear. Practitioners of the Cerulean arts will also discover new spells to master, and find their Blue Mage logs updated with 4.x patch content. Being blue has never been so much fun. We'll wait and see on that one. First image then we've seen for the longest time in Kogane Castle, I believe, training here against a man that's wearing gold. Maybe we're going to the Far East to train our Blue Mage skills. That'll probably be the storyline. And the brand new image, which is very surprising, but not really, is Suzaku. Obviously, we're trying to learn his kick, well, her kick ability, and it looks like that's exactly what we're trying to learn. So obviously we'll be doing all of the Stormblood trials to learn the Stormblood trial moves. This appears to be the first one, like this kick, Suzaku kick. Isn't this the one where he kicks you? She kicks you off the platform, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. I don't see anything else. I don't know what this is, what spell this is being cast. They're obviously casting some of the new spells, but this is definitely the kick, isn't it? Or like the combo kick before the actual knockoff. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this personally. I want to go into Alphascape Savage with my Blue Mage and give that a go. That could be quite fun. I've got all of the spells from last time, so I'm definitely sort of committed now. I might as well get the rest of them. And this does excite me, actually. It does excite me more than probably it does for many other people, being that Blue Mage doesn't really have much endgame content. Anything that they release is always going to be a positive for me. I just think there needs to be more added to the game in general before we see another limited job, and that's the big question. Will they add one in 6.0? The other section to be updated then is the Skysteel Tools section, which says, as the firmament lays foundations for a new era in Ishgard, the time has come to present its sky builders with tools representing the pinnacle of Skysteel perfection. That's a lot of P's. But what esoteric means must be employed to reach such daunting heights? That's quite worrying for people who are fed up of farming the same materials over and over again. I guess you'll be farming more materials over and over again. We have one picture here. This is of the completed Ishgard restoration then, or at least a section of it, because this is the Skysteel manufactory section, isn't it? In there. We have these fellas, and I can't remember any of their names if they've been shown before. I don't remember Ishgard people from cutscenes for some reason. It's really bizarre to me. They've probably got really advanced names with lots of French pronunciation that I can't even remotely imagine how to properly pronounce, so we'll leave it at that. It looks very cool, though. They're definitely smiling, almost searing into your soul that you have a lot of grinding to do. But yes, Skysteel Tools, I did the first stage of a couple of them. I haven't done the second stage, and I'm certainly not prepared for the third stage, but I don't know. I'm sure they'll be shiny and fun for those people who are going for it. I think that's the only content that I've not really been going for, other than Savage this time, in this 5.4 patch cycle. I've just not gone for the crafting stuff as much, which is very unlike me. Maybe I'll rectify that in the future. But apart from that, then, that's pretty much it. If we scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see on the media section we have some new pictures, obviously. Where are the new pictures? Here we go. We've got the Suzaku picture. We've got the these are full-size images, by the way, of those things, if you want to save these, you know, and actually use them as wallpapers or something. But yes, I'm looking forward to Blue Mage most of all, I think, as a solo activity. This is going to be fun, Delibrum Reginate, if I can get into a group, and it depends on how the party finder works, and how, well, how people want to do it, and how many people flock to external discords instead of using the in-game tools, which is always one of my bugbears. But anyway, let me know what you think about this update to the special site. Are you looking forward to patch 5.45, or do you think it's going to be another patch that you might miss out and come back for 5.5 instead? Let me know. Enjoy, because this comes out on the 2nd of February, and I'll see you all next time.